Roscoe. Yeah, Roscoe, where you at? Roscoe, where you at?
Why, goddammit?
Hey, I got some breaking news. Breaking news.
Some raking news? What the hell you raking for?
I said breaking news, not raking news. I ain't out in the front yard playing in the leaves.
Oh, goddamn. I thought we was ready for that job yesterday. I thought you was still out there painting on.
No, hell no. I got a whisker in my ass and I had to go sit on the dog.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, you know Uncle Billy ain't gonna like that shit. He thought you was out there working, boy.
Look, Uncle Billy can go sit himself on the nail. Ain't nobody talking about him. He's real moonshine in the car.
Yeah, he got me drunk up here talking about Bill Belichick. I thought Bill Belichick was gonna be in there.
Oh, hold up, Roscoe. I just thought about something. We got breaking news. We got somebody news on the Falconian.
Them Falcons? I thought they were Coney Falcon.
Well, look, hold on. This is what I'm talking about. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Look at that.
Oh, goddamn. Look at that dark-skinned boy right there.
I tell you right now, that's a coffee cup with RAHEEM on it. You ever heard of that boy?
He sure look good, goddamn. I can put that in my coffee.
I tell you right now, it's so shiny.
Boy, you look like, you know, you can do the workout goddamn day.
Well, I tell you what, to see breaking news, them Falconians been snuck up on a cup of coffee. That RAHEEM boy. Let's get to the show.
All right, hold on. I just want y'all to know. Look, I'm a black person. Okay, I'm not white. All right, so I get disqualified for being racist. Okay,
Right.
I'm disqualified.
Right. Look, y'all see me? Y'all see me? This ain't paint. This is actually skin. This ain't paint.
Well, you need to get.
Yeah.
Look, K-Style like they gonna get us off. J-Rock.
J-Rock don't even know what to think.
I'm down here with J-Rock like these. What the hell did I hear?
He said I ain't signed up for all this.
Hey, that dark-skinned boy look good. Put him in my coffee.
Hey man, look at that sports game. And we done got J-Rock.
Y'all have no idea why I'm saying that though. It's a reason why I'm saying that though. It'll catch on. K-Styles will catch on real. He'll catch on.
Oh man. I go do it.
That'll catch on. Y'all will get that real soon. You'll get it real soon. It's not what y'all think it is, though. I'ma just let y'all catch on to it. All right.
Oh my God! Look,
J-Rock. J-Rock. What the hell did we just walk into? Look, hey, look. Hold on. Look, at least y'all got a 199 donation now. Hold on, we gotta do the Umar Johnson. Donations. Turbo T with the 199.
Appreciate it. J-Rock got the what the hell y'all got me listening to over here.
Look, listen. Hold on. When y'all cut the music on, I didn't know what the hell I signed up for. I was like,
well,
I'm over here checking my room. I'm over here like, where the hell am I at right now? I feel like I'm at a ranch or something.
Well,
what's happening? And then when I got to talking, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on, man. This can't be real. Like if I literally close my eyes right now and just imagining myself being there, I'm sitting here like, am I on the right show right now?
Well, J Rock. Well, you actually have me to blame for that.
Oh,
that was to the T. I know that, right? That was like down.
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
Like,
I just want y'all to know I am black. Okay, I just want y'all to know.
If I literally, if I close my eyes, I literally pictured myself like at a ranch, at a farm somewhere.
Now we did our job. You know, we did our job there.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Hey, J Rock, don't feel bad. Coach still trying to figure out what the hell we be doing.
Y'all see me stuck. I'm over here just like, and then look,
J Rock looking like
K-Styles and took his glasses off. I'm like, you know something, man. It's something, man.
Well, look, man, look. First of all, that was our 5 minutes of foolish intro. As y'all seen the title, surprise, surprise, Raheem Morris. But before we get to the comments section, I want to get to the panel of my brothers right quick. To my immediate left, we have Senator Palpatine, a.k.a. Roscoe, a.k.a. Mad Mike, a.k.a. Order 66. What's going on, Mad Mike? Right below me, we have the man that we have utterly confused tonight, but that's my brother. He is the Lord of the Discord. He is the Twitch God. It is J Rock for life. And as you see him right now, he is rocking his gangster apparel. Listen, man, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check out his apparel. Like, I'm loving it right now. J Rock, what's going on, man?
What's going on? The last time I was on here, we were talking about how the season was going, and here we are in off season, and we got a coach.
But before you get to that point, we have the sixth man. He is the one half of 411 Pain. He is the Silver Fox. And you know him in the Shaolin world as Signal. We call him K Styles. What up, K Styles?
What's happening? Happening? So before we get to this, we gonna say silence.
Oh boy.
Well, look, man. Hey, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Let's get right to the comment section. We got in pole position. We got ATL Leo. We got Gemini Man. What's going on? We got A137 Sauce. We got Jerry Bowie, Brian Peoples, Game Bread Monk. What's going on? Speak Your Peace. Ghost Peppers. What's going on? Trey. He says, yo, we got Turbo T. Man, appreciate the donation, man. We got Pat Norris, Georgia, Texas boy. Maurice Martin. We got the original Michael Walker. We have Miss Sonia Howe. We got Wallace Smith. What's going on? Thank you guys for tuning in. Vincent Moore. We got Traumalox. Traumalox, like, what the heck? Turbo T said, yee! We got JB in the building. What's going on, man? We got Vlad Tepes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yusuke Knight. We get Chuck. Even Chuck couldn't handle it. But wait a minute. We got Vincent Moore. He got the $5 super chat. Hey, man, appreciate the $5, man. He said,
oh, God. Don't talk about that.
Man has officially resigned from the WWE and TKA. Don't do us like
Vince
that.
Going at it again.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
And we got Russell Williams. He says, what it do, nation? Hey, man, listen, thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, man. Check me out on YouTube and check my brothers out on YouTube as well. But let's get right to it tonight.
What's up, Brian? I see you in the chat, Brian. What's up, man?
We got surprise, surprise. Or as K Styles and I like to say it.
Surprise, surprise. It's a gorgeous thing hitting you straight in the eye.
Manscaped.
Manscaped, boy. Ooh, right now.
Right. Bing! Well, look, man.
Now.
But what we gonna do? I'm gonna go with J Rock and start it off with him, man. Yeah, J Rock. I mean, surprise, surprise, man. Like Mike would say, Raheem Morris. But brother, since you got something on your mind, go ahead, man. Get it off your chest, man.
I'm gonna get straight into it. So let's go down the timeline. Okay, let me first off and say this. I know everybody was going crazy yesterday about the news. I'm not surprised, just like everybody else is. Do I like the choice? Sure. Only thing I'm wondering is what comes with it. I think that's what comes down with me is who's going to be the defensive coordinator, who's going to be the offense. Can you bring somebody in? That's what really matters, right? Now let's play a little game. I want the chat to participate on this, and even you guys to participate on this on the panel, right?
All right.
Let's take it back. Probably what? I guess you would say after. I would say about maybe 05, 06, right? And let me see if everybody can catch on. Or okay, Jim Moore got fired, right? Yada yada yada. At that time, who did everybody want to be the next head coach around that time? Any ideas? Like, what were the fans? Who did the fans really want to pop in that?
During that time?
Yes.
Jim Moore.
After Jim Moore, like once he was done.
Okay, 06.
That was 06, when he had his time, so it had to be like 08, 9, where the Mike Smith era.
Okay, so we on the same so we on the same page, right?
Right.
So I'm glad you said that. But there was one point, right? Everybody either wanted Mike Smith, even though it was some questions about Mike Smith because he was coming from Jacksonville, and by the way, he did bring Derek Carter with him. I think everybody wanted, if I can remember, I think everybody wanted Greg Knapp at that point. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
I remember talks about Greg Knapp. I remember that.
Mighty around that time.
Okay, so we got that part down, right? After Mike Smith, right, and we seen Seattle had that fallen collapse in the Super Bowl by not giving Marshawn Lynch, the best damn running back, beast mode, the damn ball to run at the 1 yard line. Who did we all wanted after that Super Bowl collapse for them?
Go ahead and tell them, J-Rock.
Dan Quinn, right? Everybody was sold on Dan Quinn, right? That's who we wanted, right?
I wanted Rex Ryan.
Okay, I do remember you saying Rex Ryan, but I'm saying as a fan, as a collective, right? Everybody was sold on Dan Quinn.
One of the young, vibrant guy that was a winner. He wasn't
Right.
All right. So this next one, right? After the Dan Quinn experience didn't work, right? Who do we all want it as a collective? Next. That would be Arthur Smith, right?
From what I understand, yes, because he was a hot commodity at that time himself.
Okay. So I'm gonna get to the point I'm trying to make. And all those people that we went through, those are people that we wanted, right? And it never worked out. Now it's somebody that we had, like Raheem Morris. Nobody doesn't want him, right? Or wanted him to be the head coach, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work out. The whole point I was trying to make was all the coaches that we wanted in the building didn't do anything. And the coach that we didn't want, he could prove himself. He has another chance, a second chance to prove himself. So that's what the whole point I'm trying to make is give Raheem Morris a chance. And all the fan base wanted Arthur Smith. Everybody wanted Dan Quinn. And none of those experiences worked.
Coach, ain't nobody coming here singing. Like Coach came in here with a good mood.
Man, what's going on? I lost track of time. I was still
Coach, don't worry. We shook up. We shook up J Rock with the Rondrell and Roscoe. He wasn't ready.
Man, I was stuck, man.
So you're gonna get a part 2. So since you just came in, you get a part 2 later.
There we go.
Are you guys with me though? Y'all see why I brought that up?
Oh, ain't no Lord right
here. So he's shaking his head already. Hey, but did y'all see where I was going with this whole thing though? This whole experience that we've been through. Everybody wanted all these coaches in, and it didn't work. You think I wanted? I mean, it doesn't even have to be the head coach. It could just be the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator that we got. You think I wanted goddamn what's his name? Derek Cutter to come back after the first rodeo.
See, J Rock, I was with you until you said that bust ass.
I know. But I'm trying to make a point.
Then the internet goes out.
That we didn't want or we wanted never worked.
Right.
Arthur Smith experience didn't work. We loved it, didn't work. Dan Quinn, same thing, didn't work. And then same thing with Kyle Shanahan. We wanted to keep Kyle Shanahan, but look what he's doing in 49ers. Yeah, he might be back in the NFC Championship, but another Super Bowl collapse that he did. You see what I'm saying? It's an after effect. Most of the people that left Atlanta got a job somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, look at Ryan Nielsen.
Same thing. But here's the thing, and I'm glad you said that. Ryan Nielsen. I didn't want him to be our defensive coordinator, and then look what happened. It was a success, right? Yeah. I've never wanted him to be our defense coordinator. There were so many other people out there on the table. Yeah. But guess what? Yeah. We once again we didn't want him, and guess what? It worked out good. So what I'm saying is the people that we don't want in this building seem to work out somewhat decent. Same thing. Got another one to prove the point. Steve Sarkisian. You think I wanted that drunk dude on our offensive coordinator? And guess what? Believe it or not, if you look at the stats, like, damn, I mean, he didn't do so bad, y'all. And then here we are a year later, and we get DK. I ain't say K Styles, don't hurt me.
Yeah. We with you. We with you. But you know what? Before I go to Coach, man, and Coach, thanks for jumping on. Everybody put their flowers in the chat for Miss Maggie T. Miss Maggie Fontenot's in here. She said, "Surprise, surprise."
It's a gorgeous moment. Hits you between the eyes.
I'm gonna say something also about that. Miss Maggie them got some thugs on their little squad, boy. Those lady birds.
Them lady bird. Yeah, there's some real Falcons.
They don't play.
There's some headhunters.
Look. Let me tell you something. If you go in the bird's nest with them, you better be ready. They not.
Hey, it's like the beehive over there. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, right. Don't go in there with no foolishness. But we want y'all to support them anyway. Make sure y'all go and check them out. Like you said, hey, support the Lady Birds of AFN, man. That's what we do here. We trying to love on everybody. So make sure y'all do that. But Coach, man, I'm glad you're in here because we got a good show, man. What you think about this surprise? I caught a little bit of the show earlier this evening, man. Go ahead and finish letting us know what you think about this.
I agree with the hire. Like I said, I wanted Bill in here like everybody else, but then I started to think Bill could have just been a divisor. Things changed. A lot of things changed. Maybe he went in, you don't see a lot of interviews on a 2-day trip on a boat. I'm just saying. In another country. Like I said, I think they was, I guess you can call them friends on the outside besides football. So maybe Bill came in, he did an interview, but it was more like, okay, man, I want this. And Archer said, you ain't getting all this. So, but Bill said, I'm going to advise you on some certain things. And he could get some advice. Like I say, he said, the reason you probably ain't winning because you have too many structures. Your structure is not right for your organization. your people who's make the money, who decide on your team winning and losing, have to go through another person before they can see you. You got the money, so it's a lot of things. But I like the Raheem hire, man. I should get a guy a chance. I think Raheem has learned, and I said something on my show earlier. Maybe when he left Atlanta the first time, he was sent to LA to learn to be a coach. Because like I say, Snead, ex-Falcon guy. Everybody in that whole organization who's in power over there, besides the coach, was part of Atlanta. So was Arthur a stepping stone? Probably not. They probably thought he could succeed, but it didn't work out. But they had Raheem in their back pocket. They knew he was there. So that's just a take I have. I don't know. It's just a take I have. But.
I mean, yeah, Coach, you're right. You said something interesting, and then I'm gonna get to K Styles. You said something interesting in passing. You said, "Hey, the coaches that have gotten a second chance actually do a lot better."
A lot better. They do.
So when we broke it down, when he was here the first time, he was 33 years old.
Yeah.
He's coming back. This man is 47.
An old team.
Right. So K Styles, what's your take on this? And I know you got some good information, because what I want to do is this: we're going to tell you guys, what we thought about the hire, but we're gonna give you some background as to why, at this point in time, after we didn't got through our emotions, why it makes sense. So you guys make sure y'all pay attention. Go ahead, K Styles.
Well, as the news broke out yesterday, of course, my black ass was asleep.
For real, you weren't asleep.
I was. It was nap time for me. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me switch the language. It was nap time for me. I was half asleep, and I thought it was like I said. I didn't think it was. I ain't think of anything of it, but I can't say. I'm gonna say I was more shocked than I could say about being really upset about it. Because I went into this process like, bro, I don't care who the coach is. The thing is, we have to know what the direction of where they want to go for the next guy. And like I said, it took me by surprise. But then I'm like, okay, cool. It's always a redemption story. It's unfortunate that Arthur Smith didn't work out, but I think they just went in the direction where they were looking for a guy that wasn't going to play tough or be a hard ass, but they was looking for a player style of coach. Because if we look at Raheem Morris, the very stuff that, like I said, we were looking for as a head coach is pretty much the stuff that he is. Experience around being a DC, experience being an OC, experience position-wise, head coaching experience. You was looking for a coach that may be able to get the best out of these players. And while the focus was on Bill Belichick and Jim Harbaugh and their experience, because let's be honest with you, majority of these mofos out here didn't even think Raheem Morris was on the damn radar. So let's just keep it real.
Yeah.
But a lot of the qualities that we was looking for, hopefully for the next head coach, he had. Then like you said, when you think about, he was under the Dan Quinn umbrella, so that wasn't a good look for him, which is not his fault, by the way. So it's just a good opportunity for him to get a redemption, get his redemption, and then maybe just turn it around. Like you said, like you said, the players love it. He's getting a lot of praise from a lot of players right now. So maybe that's just a thing to turn the Falcons from the bad guys to the lovable underdogs.
Skip Bayless was
long
positive.
overdue, and I think that's the reason why.
Man, listen. When I saw Skip, when Skip backs you, you know you didn't ruffle. You know you didn't done something. But before I give my take, I'm gonna let Mad Mike go ahead and give his. Mad Mike, what's on your mind, man? What's your take on this?
So I'm gonna just be honest. All y'all motherfucker lying. Nah, I'm just playing. Uh, I think it come down to just
Don't forget you.
nah. I think it just come down to Arthur. Like sometimes you got to do what's best for the house. You get an opportunity to buy, some new tires, or you can buy the baby some shoes before you go to school. Buy some grocery. You either buy some lobster, or you got to buy something that fits the entire house. So I think this move it was one of the moves that fits the entire house. Yeah, Bill Belichick would have gave us exactly what we needed. Experience somebody to be hear that news exactly what he do. Know what to do to get to the mountaintop. But I think this was more so about the entire investment. When you look at where the Atlanta Falcons and where the NFL, excuse me, not the Falcons, but where the NFL is, there's a transition that's being made. And I've stated this time and time again, whether we like it or not, the NFL is headed towards it looking like college. This is what they want. The Falcons interviewed a guy. They requested to interview a guy today. I won't. I'm gonna just I'm gonna leave that out. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna get. But they requested to interview a certain guy, all right, and it's a college guy, and I'll leave that. But this is where the NFL is going, so you got to get somebody at this particular point that understands that there's a transition in the NFL, and this is bigger than the Atlanta Falcons. This is bigger than um, just any other team. They want the game to be received all over the world. So it has to be exciting. It has to be fast, and it can't be slow. We can't have the Arthur the Arthur Smith offense where we don't run and run, check it down, run, check it down. It got to be exciting. So this is where they headed. You got to understand. You got to have coaches that understand that, and the ones that don't, they're going to be out and they're going to be blackballed. I hate to say it, but a lot of these older coaches are being blackballed. They're not going to be able to come back unless they get with the new program.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mike, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Is that person you're talking? I know who you're talking about. Is that person? Is that an indication that we may be going to after that person who he worked with?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, all right. I felt the same way when I seen that too. So yeah, I got you.
Surprise, surprise.
Now, right. Now, before we get to the next topic, what I'm gonna give my take. I'm gonna be honest, and Mike can tell you. They can tell you. I wasn't feeling it. I was ready. I was ready to slap somebody with a whole car. I wasn't feeling it. Period.
One.
But after I sat down and thought about it, you know what I'm saying? It it makes sense. But Mike and them will tell you, I had one reservation, and I was watching, and once Grady Jarrett, once they started getting all of the players, takes all the players with giving their little excerpts about how they felt about it. The one thing I said was, if Grady Jarrett don't sign off on this, it's gonna be a long season. My concern was losing the veterans in the locker room that would support this. To my surprise, everybody's like, "Yo, we like it." Jesse Bates, AJ Terrell, you know what I'm saying, Grady Jarrett. So that lets me know one thing, that RAHEEM coming here, we don't have to do a rebuild because the team backs him. And the one thing we've always said about head coaches and team members, if the team likes you, they will almost run through a brick wall for you. And the one thing you want, especially coming in as a head coach, is to have your team willing to play for you. So now that means that, and I'm gonna let y'all know something. I said this about Belichick, but this goes for any head coach that is really getting their feet wet. They want to come to a team where they ain't got to do a whole bunch of heavy lifting. I said that before. It holds well for RAHEEM Morris too. Because if you don't have to rebuild a team and all you got to do is hire guys that have more, listen to me, hire guys that have more experience in more areas than you do, and their skill sets are proven, now guess what you do? Now you can develop different areas of the team, and all you got to focus on is just having the last say so. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that was part of Arthur Smith's issue. He was trying to hold on to a bunch of areas where he particularly was not skilled in that. So now RAHEEM got an actual team on both sides of the ball. All he has to do is finish adding pieces to it, making adjustments, hiring people that can do the jobs that he can't do.
So,
and I'm one more thing before you go, Coach, because I know you about to say something. Remember what Mike said is too. What was RAHEEM Morris's will say when he was an interim head coach? What was the weakness that he had to deal with? He had to deal with a DB room that wasn't covering, right? Well, you got Jerry Gray still. Jerry Gray is a DB's coach. So that apparent weakness that everybody got on him for, he doesn't have that now because he's got somebody in position that can take care of that. So as we go along, follow that. Follow them breadcrumbs. Follow them. Go ahead, Coach.
Now I was going to say, with all this excitement for RAHEEM, what these players really feel about Arthur Smith. That's a 360-degree excitement.
Let me get that. Let me get that, Coach. I don't think it was a matter of they did not like Arthur, because I genuinely think they liked him. I don't think. The thing is, the real. I mean, I think
in and out.
Coaches. My bad. Go ahead, Coach. And I'll
No, go ahead. You scratch. Now, what I was saying is, it's not that they didn't like him, but I think it's a feeling that they feel like they're going to succeed more. You know, they feel like they can do something more than what they was allowed to do under Smith, under RAHEEM. It's not that they didn't like him. You know, they respect him. But I think they just feel like there's going to be a different level of football that they can play than what they had with Arthur. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, before we go to Mike, so Mike can finish his thought. Vincent Moore, this $10 super chat. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you. He said, I saw on Instagram yesterday, Rich McKay will no longer be involved in the day-to-day football operations. He will now have oversight with the Atlanta United. Terry and RAHEEM will report directly to Arthur Blank. Yeah,
can I say something right there? Because I gotta interrupt you. Because if I had a horn, I would blow that. Because I've been telling y'all that. I've been saying he would no longer be in power like that. There's something that we've been saying. I've been saying this.
You did.
I've been saying this all this year. Everybody's like, no, they're priming him for that position. He was like, if you go back and listen and even look at that press conference, he was saying to himself, like, look, boy, shut up. Arthur Blank was pretty much like, boy, shut up. I got this. All right, you gonna go handle some business over there at Atlanta United. I don't trust you anymore with this team. All right, that's what he said to Rich McKay. He sat there with a stupid grin on his face, and we see what it is now. Terry Fontenot blew him away. Let's just keep that real. Kyle and Terry blew him away. Last year, Kyle got Kyle Smith actually got a promotion from where he was. So those guys now, those are the two football guys. Kyle Smith and Terry Fontenot, and those guys are working together. Now, as far as what I was saying earlier, I forgot what the hell I was saying. So I'ma just hand it over to Warren. I don't know what the hell I was saying. All right.
Hey, before we get there, look, man, this Whitney J. Hey, appreciate you for tuning in. Like, hey, fellas, drop the flowers in there for her. She is 1/5 of the Lady Birds of AFN. Make sure y'all go ahead and check them out. Like
Hey. Let me put out a public service announcement.
Yeah,
if y'all fuck with any one of our ladies, it's gonna be problems. Okay, that's all I got to say.
Trouble. And we got eyes everywhere, so we sees you. But once again, man, I want to go ahead and
I'm gonna get in trouble for that, though. I'm gonna get in trouble for
that. But hey, before we go on to the next, Blackberry, what's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in, man. Getting on the panel. Before we go to the next topic, what are your thoughts on this, man? Right quick.
Hey, man, it's like I said on Coach Unchained earlier, I'm for the hire, because I can use the exact same argument for hiring Bill Belichick. Behind Bill Belichick, that the hire for RAHEEM Morris is that Arthur Blank is no longer going against the grain with the NFL, and therefore the Falcons are no longer going against the grain from the NFL. We playing nice, we playing ball, we going in the direction the NFL wants to go. So the RAHEEM Morris hire is exactly that, and I have no issue with it whatsoever. As far as the Rich McKay deal, him not being part of operations anymore and dealing with Atlanta United, is the right move. For me, it's the best move because of this aspect here. And this is something that Mike has talked about, and this is something that I've been doing more research on. Arthur Blank Jr. cannot properly be molded to take the reins if you got a Rich McKay standing in the way. So this lines up perfectly for.
Say it again. Say that again. Say that one more time. Say it one more time.
I said, because I did say it real nice, then I said it real good. Arthur Blank Jr.
Yeah.
Arthur Blank Jr. cannot be properly molded to take the reins if there's a Rich McKay standing in the way.
That rhymes.
So.
And
it did.
And Blackberry, brother, my sentiments is with you. Salute you on that, because I said this in the chats before. I'm a father. I will not leave a company to my children with a board full of idiots. I will not. And all those who are fathers understand exactly where I'm coming from. Go ahead, K-Style.
So what you are telling me is that the Terry Fontenot era has begun.
Yes, sir.
It has begun.
So Thumbhead. So Thumbhead is no longer involved.
Who the hell Thumbhead?
Damn, not Thumbhead. Damn, K-Style, that's disrespectful.
Oh, that's man.
Look, see that the dude on his head.
I got you that. Had to look at my thumb like, who the
Hey, K-Style, like on the game. Okay.
No, you got to do Joe Montana football with the thumb. Welcome to Joe Montana football.
Something wrong with you, yo.
Look, that's it. Who the hell topic, man, which is
something wrong with this, man.
With the new head coach selected, where do the Falcons go from here? And
quarterback.
And this topic right here is picked because we all in agreement. Well, we're gonna get to that because I know you talked about it, Coach. We're all in agreement is not so much the head coach, it's the coaching staff. Because the coaching staff, number one, helps keep the head coach from having to do everything. Number two, it helps with the picking of players during the free agency and the draft. Because, like we said, guys are going to want their guys. And they got to be able to mesh and work well. We also have to fill in spots where we were missing on the team last season. So, Coach, you had something you want to say?
No, I'm good.
You said Coach is quarterback. And Trey brought up a very interesting topic when we mentioned it. He said Jaden Daniels. So Trey, I want you to hold that. Because we're gonna come back to that. But I want to get
I'll wait.
Yeah, I want to get Blackberry's take on this, and then we're gonna go to J-Rock.
I'm gonna go a different direction. Need to go get your left tackle for the future. That's first thing first. No matter what quarterback come in here, if he right-handed and his blind side is exposed, he gonna get his block knocked off every time he snap the ball. So you got to go get your left tackle for the future and have your quarterback in mind. Have him in mind, but go get your quarterback for the future.
There's a left-handed quarterback out there. There's a left-handed quarterback out there, so why you got to go get a right tackle? Because you can't get that side. I'm just saying. That's why I wait.
What you got, J-Rock?
Are we talking about like as far as player or like the next move after the head coach? Like
either or, man. In your opinion, what do you think the next move? Where should we go from here?
I think it makes the most sense. I mean, we have like the biggest headline news, so I think it makes sense to go for an offensive coordinator. Just keep it going.
Yep.
I have one offensive coordinator in mind, but I feel like I'm gonna get chewed up. But I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Say it, J-Rock. Don't be
say
scared.
it with your chest. Come on, say it with your chest.
And then I'm gonna tell you why I think this is it could go this way. Well, I'm gonna throw in two. I'm gonna throw a little spin on it. I mean, obviously,
give the bad one first. Give us the bad one first.
Okay. You what Coach want the dessert first?
All right, Coach. I got you. So, I mean, obviously, everybody is assuming, Zach Robinson based on him coming from the Rams, QB coach, pass game coordinator, whatever, right? But I'm gonna throw a curveball on this one. Don't be surprised if you see Byron Leftwich in here.
This motherfucker, right?
Why? Why?
I see it. I see that too, but I wasn't gonna use his name though.
No. I know he goes somewhere with it. Go ahead now.
Why? Because the history they played for each other for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? Yeah. And that's the only history there. But I won't be surprised if I see a Byron Leftwich in here because of the he said, "Lord have mercy." This just based on the history relationship between them two. Obviously, he was a quarterback at the time, and then he was the coach. Raheem was the coach at the time. Don't be surprised. So that's the curveball I had for the night. That's
diversity
curveball. He said all black everything. That's wild. But no. And then think about this. Like, Byron Leftwich went back to Tampa, and then look, he coached Tom Brady. He was the offensive coordinator for Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really say necessarily coach, but he was the offensive coordinator for Tom Brady. That's my curveball for the night.
At least he talked to him.
Chat, go at it. Go ahead. Chew me up.
Who's the other person?
I already said the first person.
You only gave it Byron Leftwich.
All right, Mike.
I gave you the first person. That was the first. No.
Zach?
Was Zach?
Okay,
Zach Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first thing.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he said that.
He was just fast.
All right, Mike, go ahead, man. Coach.
Well, y'all gonna really hate me if y'all hate what J-Rock got to say. So I say what you have to do is bring in the offensive coordinator, and the thing you got to do, you got to be patient with this process. I don't think, depending on who that offensive coordinator is, if it's a guy that knows what he's doing, then you keep Desmond Ritter. All right, we're just gonna say that right off the rip. You keep Desmond Ritter if he's the guy that if you bring in an experienced offensive coordinator who knows what he's doing, then you bring in Desmond Ritter. Why? Because I think he is the fastest and quickest way for success for this particular offense. All right. Hear what I said? I said offense. The defense is gonna Raheem Morris is gonna have this defense. He's gonna have those guys compete. I'm not worried about the defensive side of the ball, especially when the strength of that defense is clearly the secondary. All right, let's just make no mistakes about it. There's no shot at Grady and Onyemata, but those guys outside of them, they got a lot of work to do. But I think you keep Desmond if you bring in an experienced offensive coordinator. But if the offensive coordinator is young, you got to go and get a Jaden Daniels. You have to get Jaden Daniels because he's going to be able to be good enough to make necessary plays with his legs to kind of get these guys out of certain situations running the ball. So we can just focus on with Bijan, Tyler Algier, and running with the offensive line. But everything is predicated who becomes their offensive coordinator.
True.
And then this comment right here, Game Brad Monk, he said all Ritter needs is proper development. And before we go to coach, that's what he was lacking last season. We didn't have a quarterback coach, and the two mentors that he was supposed to have wasn't no good. But I'll get back on it later. Coach, what's your take on this, man?
Yeah, the OC, like they said, like I said, the defense, like Mike said, the defense gonna be solid. I'm not worried about the defense, but the offense. And do we bring if Desmond stays, we're gonna need a offensive coordinator and a QB coach. Can't just have the same person doing both things. So that's gonna be very important. And also, we got to make sure gonna keep our old lineman coach. If he's gone, gotta find another one who. So it's all like I said, it's all about the staff, man. The whole offensive staff has to be legit. You can't just bring anybody here to be this offensive staff because the team is already we're ready to win with this team. We just need a little tweaking here. Like I said, add a little salt and pepper, and add some cayenne pepper, add some lemon, whatever you want to add to this, just to mix it up and make it taste good.
Did you just say salt and pepper, boy?
Oh my Lord!
And he did, Roscoe. He said salt. What the paprika?
Oh goddamn! Boy, we about to eat these hog balls up in this thing, baby.
I need some fat back to go with my hog balls.
Hey, K Styles, close your eyes. Just imagine and let them talk. Let them just talk.
Why he up here, goddamn? He up here trying to make fun of somebody. It was idea. It was his idea. It was his idea.
What the hell? You got it.
Oh, look at you! You got him so confusticated. He starts stuttering.
He got Tourette's.
I tried to tell y'all. Look, you have too many goddamn billies up. Never mind. I'm getting all the way my secrets again. I don't have the beard dude and them Budweiser. They do strange things to me.
See, this is the thing.
The Duck Couture got a hold of Roscoe. Y'all excuse.
I'm sitting here and we having a football conversation.
We start talking about Roscoe. I just said salt and pepper.
Coming here again without the proper music.
Oh hell, there we go.
I think this was karma on me because this was my idea. He talked about pepper. He talked about cornbread.
Oh, that do sound good, some cornbread.
I'm hungry as hell now. What are we doing?
And that
All right,
is,
we good. We
and
good.
that
We
is
good.
the K Styles moment.
Hey, hold on real quick. I got a request from your boy K Styles. I think this is the right moment for you to bust out the instrument when they do this.
Oh my lord!
You know what I'm talking about. It's been a while. It's been like about 2 years,
Oh
right?
no. He don't.
Look, no. Listen to me, damn it. Listen to me. It makes the most sense at this moment. All right.
Well. He kind of he had an accident with that instrument. So
What do you have? What they had
No, K Styles, what are you doing? No. That's not what I'm talking about. Damn
What
it.
you had a kazoo or something?
Oh nah, baby girl done broke my damn kazoo.
Yeah. I know what he's
Man,
talking about. She broke it. Yeah.
man.
I think I remember
That's
seeing
why I
this
was
about.
laughing.
That's what I think. I was like, did he have a
Wait a minute,
kazoo?
John Malak said the harmonica.
That's an OG. He knew exactly what we was talking about. He knew exactly what we was
Dog, if
talking
he
about.
would have whipped that out, man, I would have died.
I'm gonna sing you one.
Well, I could play the hand.
You know
I
what,
could,
K-Styles?
I
Hey,
could,
yeah.
actually, I could play the hand kazoo. There's a difference.
The heck?
All right, let's do it.
Y'all,
You want to know what's so funny, yo? Especially with
What
K
the
Styles.
hell?
The fact that he doesn't have this shit at all. The fact that his hands are
hey, he still
moving.
got the motion down pat.
His hands are still moving.
See, this is what y'all getting is vintage K Styles. If y'all
I do
know,
not know
y'all
what you.
know.
Pick up the pieces.
Oh,
Pick
no.
up the pieces.
Yo, watch the hand movement, yo.
J-Rock tripping. He talking
Um,
about
hey, that's for the OGs. If y'all was with us, y'all know what that is.
Right.
I don't know why I said kazoo. I just had a feeling. Case sound like he probably would play kazoo. I don't know why. You got a harmonica
Yo, one day we gotta.
I'm gonna have to sit him up because
We gotta watch that. We gotta go back and watch that one day.
Don't worry about it. Hey, you just gave me an idea. So
I'm going on Amazon right now. I'm gonna look for you one, bro.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Hey, coach, I'll pitch in. Coach, I'll pitch
man,
in.
K-Styles, boy, he working magic with that thing, boy. He good with it.
My Lord, I'm gonna get one for adults. They don't keep no kid one.
Oh man! All right, K-Styles. Before we jump to this next topic, man,
these are pretty.
What you got, man? What you got?
These are
because I know y'all gonna like this next topic.
K-Styles, send me your address and what you got. I'm gonna send you a kazoo, bro.
All right, cool. All right, that was up. That was up, mate. We're gonna make sure we're gonna make sure we're gonna have it because if he send me that, I'm telling you, y'all think we annoying.
Bro, they got one. K-Style. They got one like a little trombone.
Hey, I take
it. Man,
this shit is cool. I'm gonna give you one just fuck with you. This is
might as well be a goddamn band.
hey, J Rock. I might as well go get the boing.
Yeah, send me your address. I see you.
I see the triangle. You feel me?
Oh Lord, so much. Brian, people talk about, man. I forgot that damn harmonica.
Hey man, hey, that's a part of the show, man.
Was it harmonica? Was it a kazoo? Which one was it?
Yeah, I had both of them.
Oh,
he had both. Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. So what you got, K-Styles? Oh man,
this is crazy.
I mean, like really, when we're talking about the next move, like you say, it's simply just gonna be on who's the coaching staff. Who they bring in OC? Who they gonna bring in DC? We saw the special teams coach. He turned down the opportunity in New England, so he's probably gonna be here. Man. It really just simply just gonna come down how they're gonna fill this coaching staff up because you can't really say what's the next move without knowing who's going to be on that, who's going to be putting the recipe together.
Right.
Let's see that.
And
Yeah.
So we
and
don't
that's
know.
hey, and look, and that's what it is. But and then now this segues into the last topic for tonight. And this right here, I know this is probably going, some of y'all gonna pull your hair out, but I'm here for it. Can Raheem Morris bring a championship to Atlanta? Now, before y'all start throwing cups and batteries at people, we need y'all to listen. Go ahead, J Rock.
It's very possible based on he's been on two teams as a coaching staff. And then if he brings in the
Three
right
teams that
people
been to the Super Bowl.
behind,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So if he brings in the right people with him that also has experience of playoffs or even championships, sure, why the hell not?
And before I get to BlackBerry, I'm gonna say this. Terrence Mathis said this, and we've been saying this all season and into the offseason. You gotta have championship pedigree on this team. And there's proof that it works. Look at what Jesse Bates did. Look at where Jesse Bates came from to here. Now I know y'all gonna say, but it's the head coach. Doesn't matter. Jesse Bates helped elevate the DB room with his play because he brought championship pedigree to the DBs and he forced those guys to up their game. Even though AJ Terrell caught a lot of flack, he forced those guys to up their game because he showed them how to play like a champion. Raheem Morris, even though a lot of us are skeptical, does have championship pedigree because he's been on teams that have won, so he's learned how to win. He may not have been out front when they did it, but he's learned how to win. Now that he's out front, now we need to see if he's learned everything and can put everything together to make it happen. Do I think it's possible? Yeah, it's possible. And he knows this organization inside and out. So him relating to the team, the players are going to listen to him a lot closely on how to win. Go ahead, J Rock.
I know we were talking about like current NFL players were praising him as well. You got to think about the legends too.
Mm,
Roddy White said the same thing. I loved him as a wide receiver coach.
mm,
Everybody, Jalen Ramsey doesn't play for this team. He also said something about having Raheem Morris is like a big plus. He got a lot of love, so everybody got high hopes on him, of course. So I'm sure he got big weight on his shoulders because yeah, like this dude is respected in the league. Hell, Mike Tomlin said the same thing. This dude
right,
is like, come on now, like seriously.
right. Go ahead, Blackberry. What's your take on that?
Raheem Morris can be a part of a collective that brings a championship to this team. I don't like. It's some things that just irritate me underneath my skin. Head coaches, quarterbacks, general managers in football. In the NBA, star players, coaches, general managers. In baseball, managers, pitchers, and the first guy in the lineup. Some all these guys got in common in these respective sports is fan bases tend to put a whole ton of credit on them for winning. And they also do it when they lose. If a championship comes to Atlanta under Raheem Morris, the head coach, he was a part of a collective that brought that championship. Not just him. Not just a quarterback. The reason why the Belichick and Tom Brady thing always irritated my nuts is because they both needed one another. They both needed one another. using the argument that Tom Brady left to Tampa Bay and won one in the first season with them, it's an okay point to go to, but what about the other years? He didn't win one the year after or the year after. As a matter of fact, they looked like they was ass, trash, hot garbage. They just happened to be in a declining NFC South. So with that being said, Raheem Morris won't be the sole reason for why a championship comes. Let's be clear about something. And I really mean this. If Arthur Smith runs the ball on the 3-yard line of his opponent on first down and second down and scores a touchdown against Jacksonville and does similar things in other games where we scratching our head on why in real time, it's a whole nother story we have right now. People need that. It's really that simple. It's really that simple, y'all. Everything else around Arthur Smith, we can say for the most part, was working. Except the relationship between him and the quarterback and what to do in situations. It's not just going to be a one-guy fix. You have to remember to appreciate the other aspects of the game. You have to remember to do that. If we're going to give these guys the credit for when they got trash and try to give them the glory when they win, then we have to still be able to appreciate the other guys that played their part. It's why I'm so frustrated with the Hawks. Because while that superstar is doing what the hell he's supposed to do, everybody else around him is not getting it done, especially in the front office. And it's going to fall on him one day. They're going to put the blame on him if he don't get in front of it. I like Raheem Morris, and I think it was the right hire. And I think Bill Belichick would have been the right hire. But I'm not going to sit up here and pretend that the Falcons, with Raheem Morris, he is the savior for this team. That is not the case. You didn't need a savior. You just needed some act right. If he can be the act right, I'm good. But it ain't going to be because of just him. You got a top 10 defense. You got one of the best offensive lines in the league. You got young talent that can come in and fill in at depth. These things matter. That's why I said go get a left tackle for the future, because your veteran left tackle, he on borrowed time. So that's why I say, listen, we gotta remember to do all the other stuff too, man. You got to. This head coaching thing, it really just done made my nuts itch. Because ain't nobody putting the right focus where it's supposed to be at. This is where Arthur Blank wants to go. The most important thing was not who was their head coach. It was the direction that Arthur Blank wants to go. And that's all I got to say about it.
What you got, K-Styles? What you got?
To kind of back up Blackberry on what he just said. So, essentially, when you're talking about bringing a championship, the best way that a coach can bring a championship to any team is, like he said, you got to have the people around you. You got to have the different opinions. You can't be the smartest guy in the room, especially, like I said, if you ain't been in it long enough. And like he said, that's where Arthur Smith kind of messed himself up, was he was trying to be the smartest guy in the room. Now, with Raheem Morris, like he said, Raheem Morris is coming into a situation like what you always say. He ain't got to do a lot of heavy lifting. It's just about holding that accountability in those situations. That's why it's all going to depend on who's going to be on this coaching staff.
Right.
Is he going to bring in guys that he can turn to for his weaknesses, or is he going to bring in guys that he know he's smarter than, that he doesn't have to answer to? Raheem Morris, we know he's one of those guys, like, he's going to turn to somebody that if he don't know nothing, he's going to look at you, okay, well, what do I need to do? That's the biggest difference between a head coach that's successful and a head coach that ain't worth a damn.
Right. What you got, Coach?
No, you guys said it all, man. Can they bring a championship? I think he can. I think he has enough to get us over that hump. Cause we was at a standstill. 17-10. I call that a hump. So if he can just get us over that hump, I don't see why not.
Hey. What you got, man, Mike?
Yeah, I still believe he's a yes boy. I still hold to that, but that don't mean I'm not gonna give him a chance. I mean, every goddamn thing I said, I don't take shit back. I still think it's at the end of the day when you look at what the identity was. But sometimes you got to do. Yeah, you want to win, but you always got to win within, the parameters of the team. And sometimes, like, yeah, you got to put it off for a year or two. It's like, yeah, I want to win, but I got my team, that needs to be properly groomed. And I think that's the thing. You promise Kyle, you promise Terry, you hired these guys for a reason, and then coming in here and hiring a guy because you want to win, you made it all about yourself. You made it about yourself, and I don't think Arthur didn't want to make it about himself and just totally shit on everybody else that he promised things to. So, like I said, you can do. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, you call him a yes boy, but all those yes boys that has came in here, I'm gonna say Mike Smith, he was a yes boy.
No. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
What I'm saying, being those yes boys have been a good thing for us until they start. Until they start trying to do their own shit. That's when shit falls away.
No, I'm not. That's why I say it. I'm going to give him a chance. That's not. Look, in business, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
you got to do what you got to do. If you want to be in business, you're going to have to be a yes person. That's just the way it is. You got to say yes, sir. I feel where you at, and do it for the moment until you are that guy. Until you proven that you can be that guy, you have to be a yes guy. So I still believe he is a yes guy, because if he wasn't a yes guy, we would have won that damn Super Bowl. Okay. If he wasn't a yes guy, we would have won that Super Bowl. He should have smacked the shit out of Kyle Shanahan while they both was in that damn press conference, their press box. Okay, they should have smacked the shit out of each other. Okay, they should have been there fighting. They should have smacked the shit out of Dan Quinn. So yes, yes, I still believe it, but at the same time, you got to wait for your time in order to you got to pay the cost to be the boss. We done heard that shit 1 billion times. And that's what he got to do. So I'm gonna give him his time. I'm gonna give him his time to get it right.
Well, I mean,
who the hell you calling Squid Billy, mother?
What?
Calm down, Roscoe. Calm down. You're gonna get your colon in the night. The KO pectate ain't gonna work. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, look, man. I mean,
what the hell wrong with y'all, man?
I don't know, bro.
Arthur Blank.
That boy down there, Kenny Lou is. He called me a goddamn Squid Billy. Ain't no damn Squid Billy.
Come on now, Roscoe. That's a complimentary thing there, because people call us barn boys down here. Just let them have the who's and what's it.
Well, I guess that's calling for a moment of Roscoe and Rondrell. I think we need a 30-second intermission. I think we need
Rondell.
Wandrell and hey, we need a Wandrell Roscoe skit for a 30-second intermission, man. So y'all got something for us?
Those are country black dudes there.
Yep. I got something.
Whoa, my
Put
lord.
that music on. Roll that beautiful music footage.
J-Rock don't lay back.
Oh yeah, that's what we talking about now, boy.
What is going on?
This is my type of music. Grab that hot ball by the left boot cheek and boy, do your thing.
That's it. And yeah, you know what?
Whoa.
Over there to the Lady Birds of AFN, where Maggie Fontenot and the ladies is over there. Whitney J is in the comment section. Give her a and give her a hug. Tell them that Wasco and Ron Trail stitching. All right, now get off your tuckers and get the moving the bookers. Wasco, what you doing?
I'm about drunk now. I need to go take me a bath. I've been rolling around this damn mud too much.
I told you stop playing it. You know you always get fucking started that rolling.
What is that?
J-Rock like to take some headache.
J-Rock, what you thinking right now?
Y'all so damn goofy.
Spread dance music.
He said,
Oh my god.
Get her done.
I know I haven't said this famous line in a while. It's been about 2 or 3 years, but oh my god.
I ain't no goddamn barnyard. We don't do barn around here, goddamn. We do trailer park, you son of a bitch.
Roscoe, I told you. Look, now I'm gonna have to go get that medicine.
Ain't nobody telling you to correct me. Goddamn, I'm a grown damn man.
Right, look, you still rolling around in that mud, Roscoe.
Hold on, put your guns down, all right? One thing
I ain't got no goddamn gun. The only gun I got in my left pocket.
What?
Come on now. There's children on the show.
What? Manscaped.
I just want to say one thing, and then y'all can go back to shooting.
Oh my god!
I think y'all do this with no effort. I'm looking at Juan. He's doing this with a straight goddamn face. I'm sure Mike over there with his hat on. He doing this with a straight goddamn face. Y'all doing this with no effort. This is insane.
J-Rock, you got warning. I didn't get warning.
Look,
straight out of
at least you got warning. I didn't know that shit was gonna happen. That's just
I was in performance arts. Okay, so this is natural for me. Okay, thank you, sir.
That is insane.
Hey,
There's
look,
no
I clown
effort.
like
This
this
is
all
just
the
like
time.
got my nose snotty.
What in the world?
Hey, what you say, Coach?
Hey, look, somebody, we need y'all to email Coach some tissue because his nose is running.
Well, I'm telling you, boy. I had to turn away, boy, because I went cross-eyed a couple times.
I'm trying to hold my composure. You're like, what the hell is going on?
Have y'all ever laughed so hard that your eyes just crossed for no reason?
Oh, see, K-Styles, I had a joke, but I'm not gonna use it.
Wow.
Now y'all got the whole damn chat saying,
Mike
"Where's
ain't
the
gonna
goddamn moonshine? What's wrong with y'all?"
Where the moonshine there?
Mike ain't gonna get me fined, and I'm not gonna say it.
No, I believe that one alone, sir. No, nope.
All right, man, look, man. We look, man. We're a little past the hour, man. We gonna go ahead and give our final takes, man, because y'all probably looking at it like, what's wrong with them? But what I wanted to say though is this, man. Raheem Morris right now. I always say I'm in a wait and see mode, and I want this man to be able to show us what he has to offer, what he's learned. Everybody that knows Raheem from being here under Dan Quinn, let me make this very clear to y'all. Raheem benefited terribly from coaches doing dumb stuff above him. The flack that he's getting is from somebody else. Now, granted, he made his mistakes. What I will say is this. Now this man has a chance out front to show you what he's learned and what he's really made of. Period. So what we got to do is pay attention to what's being shown in front of you, who they're hiring, what moves they're making.
J-Rock, you okay?
J-Rock still got this song in his head. J-Rock still got this song in his head.
Yo,
J-Rock.
listen, hold on. Is Ghost Pepper's message in the chat?
I read that. I read it. I'm sorry.
We going to watching a honeybee. Then I was like, what do I think?
my honeybee snuff and my banjo. We about to have a hootenanny tonight.
Yo. Ooh, boy.
Wait. Brian people said Devon said,
oh,
yup.
my Lord. ATL
Yup, right.
Just read ATL Leo's message in y'all head, man.
in your head. That's it. No.
Oh
My
my goodness.
when I got
Leo.
It's ATL Leo. You know you know him.
See, ATL Leo was on the wrong side of the barn when that happened. Quit rolling in that hay, boy.
You got to sue with him.
He was in the right side. He was on the right side of the barn.
He was in the middle of the barn.
Hey, goddamn, the middle of the barn.
Conflict barn. That's a crucial conflict barn.
Oh my
I'm
God!
trying to tell you.
I'm telling we ain't worth 2 dead flies smashed right now.
I guess those days in performing arts did me well, huh?
Yo, crazy.
When ATL told us I tamed the lioness. Boy, that wasn't no lioness. That was one of them. That was one of them farm cows.
That was a goddamn raccoon. Ain't no wick. Ain't no damn lioness riding this motherfucker.
You got a raccoon?
That's raccoon. You had raccoon. Ain't no damn
Everywhere.
What?
I'm leaving that alone.
My dude. Oh,
We got a 199 from Turbo T. He said, appreciate it.
by what it said, I'm about to get all y'all asses 302.
It's K-Styles' fault.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
This was talking about he cooking a spoon in his grandmama pot.
He said, y'all sound like y'all cousins. Well, funny enough, a couple of us up in here are cousins. Yep. Some of us is related.
Yeah. Ain't that about something?
Yep.
The Lord
man,
that brought this hedonism together. Like, ain't that about
it?
Y'all ain't seen nothing. Y'all should see Knight Rider with these fools. When you get Knight Rider,
no,
Don't
talk him up.
Knight Rider and Boy need their own skit show, bro. For real.
Bruh, look,
They do
I'm gonna tell you right now,
voice.
when Knight Rider,
Anybody voice.
when Knight Rider did that impression of Bill Belichick, I was done.
Oh boy. Oh man.
I was done.
Knight Rider King of that shit, boy.
Right. Well, look, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. We gonna go ahead and start winding it down because they probably think we done all lost our mind. We probably have, but look, man. Blackberry said it on Coach's show. Follow the crumbs. Follow the breadcrumbs. Y'all got to follow the breadcrumbs. The Falcons tell you what they're gonna do. Right in
every
your
damn
face.
time.
It's just
every time
they don't do it. Yeah, they don't make it apparent. If you ain't really paying attention, they don't make it apparent. Look, everybody, y'all give Whitney J a shout out. Make sure you give her flowers before we get off of here.
She's a
gangster. Sure you guys go tune in.
She don't need no damn. Give her a pistol. She don't need no damn flowers.
Exactly.
That girl be shooting, boy.
She rips.
Hey, she don't miss. She don't miss.
At all.
But
she played into somebody last night.
See, man, Andrew G lead the chat last night. Andrew G left the chat
They fucked around and found out. That's what happened.
Like, damn, she is bringing smoke. I was
Fuck around
gonna go
and
and say
find out.
hi, but I got scared. I ain't going no more.
Well, she had a brother hide. She had a brother hiding under the bathroom sink.
Oh my god.
Hey,
What?
oh boy.
What the cat Williams said, I'm a boy.
Damon. So wait a minute,
Damon.
Damon. I'm a boy.
I'm a boy.
He said, "What's up, Marty Ma?"
Bro, man.
He's like, "I'm sorry I ate up all your food. Remember, I'm bro man, Biff Flow. Didn't you get the note that I left under the bathroom sink?"
Wow.
After the bathroom scene.
He said, "Cause I used up all the toilet paper."
I thought I figured you would look there since
Wow.
since I used up all the toilet paper.
I ate everything except for them ragged ass pigs.
Like, man, I'm about to go to my house on 5th Street, eat up some more. You can roll if you want to. Everything we're hitting too, except for them regular ass pigs.
Then they go out the goddamn window.
Right.
Oh boy, y'all here.
And then Mark look at him like, damn, bro, man, you got enough? Yeah, Mark.
Wow. Hey, Bud, I couldn't come through the window. It was a couple snow flurries out there.
Oh man, look, man, we had a good time. We gonna go ahead and get out of here because look, it's just gonna get worse. We ain't trying to make this ATL Sports End game after hours, but hey man, look, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for joining us. Look, Coach, what you got coming up in the morning, man? Bird feeder tomorrow.
We got a little bit more talking. We're gonna do some what happened this week. We got the new coach, but we got some people got demoted. Is this a new thing for Arthur Blank now? All kind of stuff. So just check me out tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time, 8 Pacific time. I'm gonna do my thing, man. That's it.
Yeah. All right, and like you said, don't forget, tune in to the Regulators on Sunday at 11:05. Like I said, Magnus will have, some of us will be on there. We'll be wrapping up the week with all of the good news. Some y'all like, some y'all not gonna like, but hey, that's what we do here. So, without further ado, man. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the Therapist ATL 78. Make sure you subscribe to, Blackberry Lyrics and the Rex Pit. Like I said, we hoping our brother get his channel, his channel situated. Make sure you check out Mad Mike Sports, 6-Man K Styles. We do this every week. And make sure you hit up J Rock on Twitch.
I'm celebrating my 10 years on Twitch next month.
10 years.
Oh yeah.
10 years. I started this thing when I was 20.
Make sure you turn up.
I've been on there for 2 weeks.
That did, man. Here.
Hey, J-Rock, for the 10 years, what we gonna do some jab boxing? What we got planned for it?
Okay, I'll let y'all hear the few secrets. I'm gonna be doing probably a few giveaways for majority of the month. That could be games, controllers, just money, currency for anything. Some of my merch. It's a bunch of things. So we're doing it all. So all the games that I've streamed over the 10 years, we're gonna do it all. All in the month of March.
Damn.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. So look, we doing big things over here, man. But my final words to y'all is, like I always say, look, seek the truth and make a difference. That's what we're here to do. Hey, ATL Sports Endgame, it's been a pleasure. I'm the Therapist ATL. These my peoples. We out. Peace.
In the Middle East.
And help Russell get out that toilet.
Oh my Lord.
I don't
Too
believe that
goddamn late. I was already fell in the toilet.
Oh.
Regina, go fish Roscoe out the toilet.
I know you're not.
Get the hook and watch it. Come on now. Get that fly swatter hook.
I mean, I got that. What you call that? What they call it? Sugar? Yeah, I got sugar, man. I done lost my goddamn 115 pounds.
Whoa.
Fell in the damn toilet.
Get him some more overalls too. It look like he painted himself. Get out that toilet, bro.
No, I just put a bunch of potatoes in my damn pants. I'll be good.
What the fuck is this?
See, you know what? You trying to be one of them.
Y'all ain't in the show yet. What is going on?
I just need you to damn pop some sniffer stuff. Pay your damn rent already and shut the hell up.
Who the hell is this? Real up in Nick, bro.
Where did that come
Who
from?
the hell is this? Ain't nobody. That's
Pay your damn taxes. Just pay your damn taxes already.
That's the rent man or the IRS man one.
I don't pay no damn taxes around here. I'm on them damn taxes.
It's a low-life slump. You're just some low-life slump. That's all y'all are.
Hey, Coach, you funny. Coach, you funny.
We so